Hello everyone. This is my first video ever. I'm not sure what to talk about, but there is one important topic I feel everyone needs to hear about. And it's basically emotional regulation. I have noticed that many of the problems that we face today in our society, the root cause of it is emotional dysregulation. There are things like addiction, substance abuse, violence, many problems, anger issues, depression. It's all stemming from emotional dysregulation. And so I wanted to come here and talk about the little basics about our emotions and how to regulate them properly, the easiest, simplest way. So I want you to imagine two things. First, the analogy of the house. Imagine that your body, your being is a house, okay? And your emotions are visitors. They knock on the door and they ask to be let in. When you avoid them, when you try to distract yourself from them, numb yourself from them, aka keeping them out, shutting the door and keeping them out, they intensify, they get worse, and they build up over time. Okay. You just need to accept them, to let them in. Okay, I want you to do this practice. If you feel anything, maybe right now you feel anxious, sad, scared, angry, whatever you feel, I want you to talk to your emotion. Tell it, I accept you and you are welcome, okay? So if we were gonna imagine the house, it's like you're opening the door for them and letting them in, okay? This emotion, it's not gonna sit forever. It's gonna sit for some time and it will leave on its own. It's gonna leave. So I want you to breathe into it. I want you to imagine the location of this feeling. Is it in your throat? Is it in your chest? Is it in your belly? Where is it? Close your eyes and breathe into it. Does it have a color? Does it have a texture? What is the shape? Is it spiky? Is it edgy? Is it soft? Give it a tangible shape and form. Is it heavy? Is it light? Imagine what it looks like and how it feels, where it's sitting, the size of it. And then hold this image and breathe into it. Take deep breaths to where this feeling is located, okay? And keep breathing into it. And if you want, you can tell this feeling, I accept you. I love you. You are welcome. Don't judge this feeling. Accept it, okay? And then it's gonna pass and it is gonna go away on its own. Sometimes it takes a few minutes and sometimes it takes longer. It depends on how intense the feeling was, but it will pass. You see, when you distract yourself from how you feel, it only gets worse. It only becomes more intense. It never goes away. It sits there. It's literally waiting outside of your house, still knocking the door. So let it in. Let it sit for as long as it needs, and then it will leave on its own.